Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The father of the Brown family, Sister Wives star KODY Brown, has been receiving victim edits during the current season, demonstrating that the show has never given any thought to his ex-wives, Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown. Unlike previous seasons, KODY's time on Sister Wives Season 19 has been different since he has been concentrating more on how his relationships have changed over the past few years than on the betrayal he has been experiencing from his ex-partners. KODY has been expressing identical emotions, albeit in a somewhat different way. KODY and his wives have been the focal point of the family and the main source of conflict within their unit for the duration of Sister Wives. Robin Brown, KODY's surviving wife, has always viewed herself as a victim, but up until the current season of the show, KODY generally acknowledged that some of his actions had repercussions. The patriarch has taken on a victim mentality during Sister Wives Season 19, and his edit suggests that he might be the victim of his own problems. The show doesn't seem to care that KODY's ex-partners and children have good cause to distance themselves. As Sister Wives progresses, it appears that the show's producers are attempting to overlook KODY's errors or difficulties in his immoral treatment of other people. Even though KODY consistently demonstrates that he is more of a villain than a victim, he is frequently portrayed as the victim of Robin, his wife. Although KODY is hardly a victim, he has been using force to get what he wants for years. Producers portray him in a particular way for a purpose. Sometimes, KODY's image on Sister Wives seems more forgiving of his behavior than that of any other member of the family, which reveals an intriguing reality about the show's creation. Although it's obvious that KODY hasn't been happy with how he's been portrayed in the series' more recent years, his representation in this season seems to relate to him a little more than it has in previous seasons. KODY probably made it apparent to the production team this season that he wanted to be happier with his role on Sister Wives. In the current season of Sister Wives, KODY has been proven to have some severe flaws, but he has also been shown to have justification when he is just incorrect. Both his family and the show's fans have found KODY's behavior to be difficult to accept, but as he progressed through the series, he was given the opportunity to defend himself and place the responsibility elsewhere. The fact that Sister Wives frequently gives KODY a stronger voice than others indicates that the show's creators are attempting to stroke his inflated ego. The Sister Wives production crew may be attempting to force viewers to sympathize with a family patriarch, but it's also possible that they're trying to keep KODY happy after editing him more to be the antagonist in recent years. Producers of Sister Wives might be attempting to persuade viewers to be more understanding of KODY as he repeatedly exposes some of the most painful realities of his life regarding his actions in his previous marriages. The producers of Sister Wives could prefer that viewers overlook KODY's errors rather than hold him accountable. Meri Brown, the star of a new Sister Wives teaser, demonstrates that she is on the prowl as she begins searching for her ideal partner. Meri Brown must make some choices. Meri Brown is setting the stage for her comeback in a new Sister Wives peak. She informs followers that she doesn't plan to be single indefinitely and states, "I'm definitely open to finding a man." But she discusses her dreams with Jen Sullivan. Unquestionably, Meri's plans haven't worked out. Don't be too hard on yourself. Meri Brown sighs loudly during the Sister Wives teaser. Jen Sullivan, her best friend, saw the stress behind the sigh as soon as she was with her. "I know that sigh," Jen says. Then Jen continues, "You're like, I don't want to keep doing the B&B, I already know it." Meri seems to be right on the money when she says, "The B&B was never my dream." Jen moans and agrees. It just made sense. Meri seems to reminisce about her attempts to persuade KODY Brown and her sister wives that purchasing the family home was a wise turn of events. They said at the time that Lizzie's could only succeed if it operated as a bed and breakfast. Annie Stevens, the mother of Christine Brown Woolley, was supposed to handle it, but it didn't work out. They were worried that Bonnie Ahlstrom, Meri's mother, would occupy a space that would be profitable if she moved in. Before she passed away, Bonnie was excellent at helping as an innkeeper. Meri admits in the preview that having the house was her desire rather than running a bed and breakfast. Jen encourages her to focus on the future while congratulating her for realizing that desire. Meri Brown is searching for her dream man. "So you got that dream?" "So what's next?" says Jen Sullivan. Meri Brown then exclaims, "Oh, I don't know. I need to find a man," after being fatigued. Jen's eyes light up. She smiles and she exclaims, "A dreamy man." Meri concurs wholeheartedly and chuckles as she reiterates that she is seeking a dreamy man. Meri is getting a better grasp of herself, even though her first publicly declared boyfriend, Amos Andrews, didn't work out. She claims that she has been enjoying the experience of meeting new people by going on dates. She enjoys striking up conversations with new men, but she hasn't yet discovered her person. She was still on the search in her most recent interviews. She needs someone who will be as energetic as she is and support her in pursuing her goals outside of dating. Lots of space. After telling Jen Sullivan that Sister Wives star Meri Brown was searching for a new partner, she went back to the topic at hand. Jen attempted to provide a united solution for both issues when Meri stated, "I just need to figure out what to do with the house." She recommended that Meri lodge her future husbands in the inn's many rooms. "But you have plenty of rooms," she said in jest. Meri Brown's various marriages brighten the mood, but she didn't seem to be into the idea of polygamy. You might have a man for every room. She also scoffed at Jen's notion of reverse polygamy. The humorous interaction between the two women is highlighted in the clip, even though it doesn't show them working things out. Jen is definitely not afraid to make fun of others, but she also serves as a fantastic sounding board for Meri. What are your thoughts on Meri Brown's declaration that she is prepared to find a new partner? Are you excited to see what will happen in Sister Wives' upcoming episode? Please leave a remark below. Over the years, KODY, star of Sister Wives, has showed Robin that he likes her. He rotated his 3 wives every 3 nights before to his 4th marriage. However, following his marriage to Robin, that strategy was abandoned. Robin became the person KODY spent most of his time with. Additionally, he asserted that he had no affection for Meri, his first wife. In bed, however, he once confused Meri and Robin. KODY happened to spend one night with Robin. He was nearly unconscious when he said, "I love you, Meri," which startled Robin and everyone else watching. Why would KODY confuse the two when he had previously stated that he had no affections for Meri? KODY has no explanation for what he did. He asserted that he may have had a closer relationship with Meri than he acknowledged. Sister Wives. As retaliation, Meri says KODY treated her horribly for 20 years. Fans of Sister Wives are aware that KODY can be very petty over trivial matters. In one episode, Meri revealed to her friend that KODY had vowed to treat her badly for the next 20 years as they were relocating to Vegas. He made this unexpected joke, which startled her. KODY clarified that since Meri had treated him horribly over the first 20 years of their marriage, he would treat her horribly as well. For the following 20 years, KODY would treat Meri the same way and not try to mend their relationship because he said she was mean and hard to live with. Meri clarified that although she was first taken aback by KODY's actions, she has already moved on. Later, when KODY explained that the joke was about him and that she had not remained with him for 20 years, Meri was observed chuckling over his statement. Sister Wives. In bed, KODY confuses Robin and Meri. KODY had a rigorous 3-night rule prior to being married to Robin. He would stay here for 3 nights with each of his wives. But when Robin entered the picture, everything was different. His favorite wife was the well-known Sister Wives celebrity. Additionally, KODY asserted that he had no affection for Meri. Both of them were merely pals. Why, therefore, did he confuse the two? In a Season 3 episode, KODY once confused Robin with Meri. Despite calling her Meri, he was having an affair with his 4th wife. He even declared that he loved his first wife. KODY later became upset about what he had done. Perhaps his feelings for Meri were deeper than he thought. He vehemently justified. Over time, Meri and KODY's relationship has gotten worse. Although she was his first wife, they were spiritually united. KODY once revealed that Meri had stopped showing him affection. When he came into the room, she would conceal herself. Why did she conceal herself when he was her spouse? Meri cried out that she felt uneasy and that they were no longer close. Over time, KODY's relationships with his other spouses also soured. Everyone left him one by one. He and Robin are currently monogamous. The other has left home and begun a new life. Whether KODY will remarry or remain faithful to Robin is still up in the air. Keep checking TV season and spoilers for the most recent reality TV gossip. It's possible that fans of Sister Wives underestimate KODY Brown's height. Sister Wives fans are certain that the reality TV star is significantly shorter than we've been led to believe after he was recently spotted in public with his wife, Robin. On January 30th, a Sister Wives fan saw KODY and Robin strolling past them when they were at Sphere Las Vegas. On TikTok, The Spectator posted a video of the couple strolling through their former city. The only way to see KODY and Robin in the 1.5-minute video was from behind. The pair's hair, their walking patterns, and KODY's side profile, where he turned at one point, made it obvious that they were KODY and Robin even if their faces were hidden. Robin Brown and KODY were captured on camera strolling through Las Vegas. Apart from KODY's brown loafers, Robin and KODY were both wearing all black as they briskly strolled around, enjoying the sights and noises. Interestingly, the footage showed that Robin and KODY were nearly the same height. Robin wore wedge heels, and KODY was perhaps an inch or two taller than Robin thanks to the raise of his loafers. According to In Touch, Robin Brown is 5 feet 6 inches, and father of 18 KODY Brown is 5 feet 11 inches. But it certainly didn't look like KODY was 5 inches taller than his wife in the video. Fans of Sister Wives noticed and pointed out the disparity in the comments area. Viewers of Sister Wives believe that KODY appears shorter in real life. One observer commented, "Robin appears nearly as tall as him, and he is supposedly 5'11". Another TikToker responded by pointing out that KODY appears to be 5 feet 8 inches tops. According to one TikTok user, KODY appears to be 5 feet 7 inches or 5 feet 8 inches max. Another commentator acknowledged that they had no idea Robin and KODY were the same height. "I thought they were fighting over him the entire time, because he was tall but he's actually short?" Another dubious eyewitness added. The video, according to one Sister Wives fan, was proof that KODY was manipulated to appear taller in the show's promotional images. This, another observer answered, "He always seemed tall to me. What is the Browns' height?" In Touch claims that the heights of KODY's 3 ex-wives, Christine, Janelle, and Meri, and his wife, Robin, are comparable. According to reports, Meri is 5 feet 7 inches, Christine is 5 feet 7 inches, Janelle is between 5 feet 6 inches and 5 feet 7 inches, and Robin is the shortest at 5 feet 6 inches. But according to a 2012 picture of KODY, Robin, and KODY's ex-girlfriends Meri, Christine, and Janelle, Janelle is the shortest of the group. Although it's difficult to tell from her long jeans, Robin might have been wearing heels in the picture to give the impression that she is taller. KODY doesn't appear to be much taller than Meri and Christine, who are both wearing little heels in the picture. It's difficult to say because Janelle was wearing flats. Tony Padron, star of Sister Wives, is addressing misunderstandings around a recent social media post of a nude photo. When he and his wife, Michael T. Brown Padron, were spotted together, it appeared to be a very regular, pleasant, and serene scene. However, doubts about Tony, his legs, and his lack of pants quickly surfaced. For additional information and what Tony had to say, continue reading. Tony Padron explains the mysteries of naked photos. For a variety of reasons, Tony Padron and Michael T. Brown Padron have been the focus of the most recent Sister Wives seasons. With the assistance of Christine Brown Woolley, Michael T.'s mother, they have welcomed 3 children. Nonetheless, Michael T. had a close relationship with Robin Brown, the 4th wife of her father, KODY Brown. She therefore desired Robin to accompany her on her deliveries. Since Christine had recently left the Poly family the first time, this was difficult for her. Fortunately, Robin had to be zoomed in because of the pandemic. Robin was physically present during the second delivery, but the ex-Sister Wives made every effort to remain cordial. Additionally, Michael T. must always be the focus of attention. Christine persuaded the family to gather for a forced and awkward farewell while she was leaving Flagstaff. Out of all the kids, she and Tony were the only ones that had a close relationship with KODY and Robin. Ultimately, Christine was the hostess and boss of every occasion as she got ready to get married. Avalon, the daughter of Michael T. and Tony Padron, just shot a charming photo of the couple and shared it on Instagram. She has a lot of personality and is almost 4 years old. Tony was seated next to Michael T. as she read, but her followers weren't quite sure what she was reading. Their leg placement appeared to be an optical illusion, and Tony also seemed to be without pants. He went straight to the common area to explain the situation. "I'm wearing shorts, I promise." Rolling on the floor laughing. Tony wanted people to know that he was completely suitable and not at all nude. The legs. Many fans and followers questioned which legs belonged to whom based on Michael T. Brown and Tony Padron's seating arrangement. "Because I couldn't identify whose legs those are, I had to take a closer look at this photo." Face with tears of joy. "Why did I initially think those were your legs?" Face with tears of joy. Avalon's skill and her ability to capture a lovely family moment, however, were commended by numerous other Sister Wives fans. From a baby's perspective, Mom and Dad are so adorable, smiling face with hearts, smiling face with hearts. What a charming image. I always treasure pictures like these. Even though we continually critique ourselves, it's astonishing how our children see us. Thank you for sharing her point of view, smiling face with heart eyes. Ultimately, when a romantic moment is being recorded, Tony shouldn't have to disclose that he is wearing pants, but keyboard warriors are aware of everything. Did you think it was a cute picture, or did you wonder if he was pantless? Tell us and tune in to TLC's Sister Wives Sundays. Sister Wives producers giving patriarch KODY Brown a victim edit proves they've never cared about KODY's ex-wives. Introduction. When it comes to reality TV, few shows have stirred as much controversy and conversation as Sister Wives. Over the years, viewers have followed the complex, often painful relationships of KODY Brown and his multiple wives. But recently, a disturbing shift has occurred in the portrayal of the Brown family. KODY Brown, once a domineering figure who controlled the narrative, is now being edited and presented as the victim of his broken marriages. The producers, whose job it is to present the most compelling narrative, are now framing KODY as the one who has suffered the most. But this sudden victim edit is not just an unfortunate shift. It's a deliberate manipulation that highlights the producers' long-standing disregard for KODY's ex-wives. In a shocking turn, the real victims in this situation are being ignored, while KODY's emotional pain is exaggerated for dramatic effect. In this article, we'll delve into how the producers have manipulated the editing process, the consequences for KODY's ex-wives, and why this new direction proves that the producers have never cared about their stories or their perspectives. Section 1. The History of Sister Wives, a Complex Family Dynamic. Introduction to the Brown Family. A brief overview of KODY Brown and his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robin. How their unconventional family structure and polygamous lifestyle have captured the attention of millions. Early seasons and KODY's dominance. In the early seasons, KODY Brown appeared as the leader, managing his wives and children with what many saw as a manipulative yet charismatic control. The dynamics of the family, with its numerous ups and downs, set the stage for intense viewer interest. The emotional toll on KODY's wives. The first few seasons of Sister Wives showcased the emotional struggles of KODY's wives. Viewers saw them navigating their relationships with KODY, and it became clear that their emotional well-being was often compromised. But over time, this focus shifted, away from the wives' perspectives and onto KODY's struggles. Section 2. The Shift in Editing. KODY Brown becomes the victim. The first signs of a new narrative. What caused the producers to begin editing KODY as the victim? Explore the timeline of this shift, which began to occur more noticeably in the later seasons. KODY's increasing portrayal as the victim. The producers' decisions to focus on KODY's perspective are evident in several episodes, with the storyline shifting to emphasize his emotional distress over the dissolution of his marriages. The problem is, the emotional impact on his ex-wives is almost entirely ignored. Victim edit. What it really means for KODY's story. A breakdown of how the victim edit is used in reality TV and why it has been applied to KODY. This section analyzes how the editing emphasizes KODY's emotional pain while downplaying the complex realities of his relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine. The consequences for KODY's ex-wives. The wives, particularly Meri, Janelle, and Christine, are depicted in a light that shifts responsibility away from KODY's actions. This leads to the erasure of their voices and struggles, as the show increasingly focuses on KODY's emotional breakdown instead of the hurt caused by his actions. Section 3. The producer's role in shaping public opinion. Producers and the power of editing. An in-depth look at how reality TV producers control the narrative through editing. Producers craft the storylines, choosing which moments to highlight, which emotions to amplify, and which voices to silence. Why KODY was chosen as the victim. This section explores the motivations behind this editorial decision. What is the producer's ultimate goal? Is it to boost ratings, to make the show more dramatic, or does KODY's victim narrative provide a more sellable story? Ignoring the wives' journeys. How the producers continuously downplay the struggles of KODY's ex-wives, focusing only on their reactions to KODY's decisions rather than their own personal growth and the pain they've endured. This narrative manipulation raises questions about why the producers have never given equal attention to the wives' perspectives. The impact on public perception of KODY's ex-wives. The effect of this victim edit on how the public perceives KODY's wives. While KODY is portrayed as a man who has been emotionally crushed by his marriages falling apart, the ex-wives are left to shoulder the blame for his struggles. This leaves viewers with a skewed and incomplete understanding of the Brown family's history. Section 4. The real victims. Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Meri's struggle. Meri, the first wife, has long been in the background, often overshadowed by KODY's other relationships. This section dives deep into Meri's experience, her emotional battles, and her eventual departure from the family dynamic. Despite being one of the longest-suffering members of the family, her struggles are often minimized or overlooked in favor of KODY's narrative. Janelle's journey. Janelle, who has always been a more independent and private figure, struggles with the collapse of her relationship with KODY. Her feelings of abandonment and emotional distance from KODY are explored in depth here, and how the show has failed to capture the complexity of her journey. Christine's heartbreaking decision to leave. Christine's decision to leave KODY has been one of the most publicized aspects of the show. This section examines how her decision to leave KODY has been portrayed, and how the producers continue to focus on KODY's pain instead of understanding Christine's reasons for choosing a different path. How the victim edit harmed the ex-wives. Despite the trauma and hurt these women faced in their relationships with KODY, the producers have consistently ignored their voices. This section highlights the emotional toll the victim edit has taken on the ex-wives, who have never been given a platform to fully express their pain and frustrations. Section 5. The dark side of reality TV. The exploitation of real people. How reality TV profits from pain. This section discusses the ethical concerns surrounding reality TV and how the exploitation of personal relationships for entertainment purposes can have lasting consequences. How do producers balance the need for drama with the real-life struggles of their participants? KODY's victim edit as a symptom of larger issues. The victim edit is just one example of how producers manipulate stories for entertainment. This section highlights the larger issues in reality TV production, where the focus often shifts away from truth and authenticity in favor of sensationalism. The emotional cost of reality TV. What is the emotional cost of being a part of a show like Sister Wives? This section explores how KODY and his ex-wives have been used as pawns in a larger game of television drama, and how the emotional damage done by the producers' decisions affects the family long after the cameras stop rolling. Section 6. The future of Sister Wives. Can the Brown family recover? KODY and the ex-wives moving forward. Where do the Brown family members go from here? Will KODY and his ex-wives ever be able to find peace with the way their lives have been portrayed? This section explores potential future developments for KODY, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and even Robin as they continue to navigate their fractured family dynamic. The possibility of healing. Can the Brown family heal from the damage done by the show's editing and manipulation? Is there hope for the ex-wives to regain control of their narratives, or will the victim edit continue to haunt them? The legacy of Sister Wives. What will Sister Wives be remembered for? Will it be a story of resilience and love, or one of manipulation and exploitation? The legacy of the show is questioned as the family members move on with their lives. Conclusion. The producers of Sister Wives have made it clear, KODY Brown's pain is the focus of their story. By giving him a victim edit and sidelining his ex-wives' struggles, they have revealed a shocking disregard for the women who were once his partners. This editorial decision proves that the producers have never cared about the experiences of KODY's ex-wives, only about crafting a drama-filled narrative that sells. As the Brown family story continues to unfold, the true victims remain unheard, and the legacy of the show grows more complicated with each passing season. Sister Wives fans are over it. Meri Brown gives fans whiplash. What's really going on with her? Introduction. Sister Wives fans have always been invested in the complex, often volatile dynamics of the Brown family. But recently, the spotlight has turned squarely on Meri Brown, and the reactions are mixed. Some fans are completely over it, while others are perplexed by the whirlwind of contradictory behaviors she's displaying. The reality star, whose tumultuous relationship with KODY has been a focal point of the show, is now giving fans emotional whiplash with her unpredictable actions and cryptic social media posts. In this explosive article, we'll break down the reasons why Meri Brown is leaving fans confused and frustrated, explore the drama behind her relationship with KODY, and dig deep into the emotional toll it's taking on her and the Brown family. What's really going on with Meri? Is she done with Sister Wives, or is she playing an even bigger game? Let's dive in. Section 1. The rise of Meri Brown from fan favorite to focal point of controversy. Meri's early days on Sister Wives. Meri was once seen as the heart of the Brown family, a strong, independent woman who had been with KODY the longest. Her role as the first wife made her a central figure on the show. This section explores her early days on Sister Wives and why fans loved her. The breakdown of Meri and KODY's marriage. Over the years, fans watched as Meri and KODY's relationship slowly fell apart. The turning point came when KODY took a spiritual wife, Robin, and their relationship became increasingly strained. Meri's heartbreaking struggles in her marriage have played out in front of the cameras, and her pain became evident to viewers. The fading of Meri's role in the family, with KODY's growing emotional distance and the increasing focus on his other wives, Meri became more of an outsider. Her efforts to maintain her relationship with KODY often seemed futile, and the show started to focus less on her and more on the dynamic between the other wives. Section 2. Meri's whiplash-inducing actions. What's really going on? Meri's social media shifts. One of the most confusing aspects of Meri's behavior has been her cryptic posts on social media. From inspirational quotes to vague reflections on her relationship with KODY, fans have been left guessing about her true feelings. This section explores some of Meri's most shocking and contradictory social media moments, trying to decipher what she's really trying to tell her followers. Meri's business ventures. Diversion or escape? Meri has ventured into several business projects, most notably with her LuLaRoe clothing line. But some fans wonder if these ventures are an attempt to distract herself from the realities of her broken marriage or a sign of her desire for independence. This section dives into Meri's business pursuits and whether they're truly fulfilling her or are just a form of escape. The strange dynamics with KODY. Can they work things out? Meri and KODY's interactions are constantly shifting. One minute, they seem to be working through their issues, and the next, they're clearly distant and emotionally distant. Why the back and forth? Is Meri truly ready to move on, or is there hope left for their relationship? This section will analyze some of the moments between Meri and KODY that have confused fans. The victim edit. Is Meri being manipulated? Fans have noticed that Meri is often portrayed as a victim of KODY's neglect and emotional distance. But is that the full picture? Some believe that the producers have manipulated her storyline, leaving fans with the impression that Meri is always the one left behind, while KODY gets a sympathetic edit. This section explores whether Meri's portrayal is truly accurate or if she's been given a victim narrative. Section 3. Fans are over it. The growing frustration with Meri's actions. Fans are fed up with the back-and-forth drama. As the seasons go by, more and more fans are expressing frustration with Meri's inability to move forward. Her indecision about whether to stay with KODY or leave the family is starting to wear thin on viewers. This section explores the growing disillusionment of fans who feel that Meri has overstayed her welcome and that her behavior has become tiresome. The pressure to keep up appearances. It's clear that Meri is still tied to KODY in some way, but is she truly happy, or is she staying for the sake of keeping up appearances? Many fans have pointed out that Meri's actions often seem like a desperate attempt to cling to a family dynamic that no longer exists. This section explores why fans are questioning Meri's true motivations. The red flags fans have noticed. Meri's sudden shifts in behavior have not gone unnoticed. Fans have pointed out that her actions often seem at odds with her words, leaving them scratching their heads. From flirtatious interactions with other men to desperate pleas for attention from KODY, Meri's behavior is starting to raise red flags. This section explores some of the most concerning moments that have left fans confused and frustrated. Section 4. The emotional toll of being on Sister Wives, Meri's struggle with her identity. Meri's search for meaning. As one of KODY's first wives, Meri's role has been continually reduced. This section delves into Meri's emotional struggles with her identity within the family. Has Sister Wives stripped away her sense of self? Does she feel lost now that KODY has moved on with Robin? This section explores how Meri has struggled to find herself outside of her role as KODY's wife. Meri's desire for independence. Meri's business ventures and increasing independence have led many fans to wonder if she's trying to create a life outside of KODY's control. But is her desire for independence genuine, or is she just trying to prove something to herself and her fans? This section delves into the complexities of Meri's struggle for autonomy.